Yeah. What's up, y'all? What's up with y'all? Hope y'all been liking those videos. Don't forget to hit that cash app. You know what I'm saying? No faking the funk out here. Better get real with it. Better get real with it. Social media. Ain't that something? Been on here for a minute. Fighting the good fight, people. Positivity. That's all I can give y'all. I mean, who wanna be miserable all their life? Who don't want positivity in their life? Who don't want inspiration? Who don't want that? Who don't want success? If you don't want that, you better off being, you know what? Because you just living to die quick. You know, you don't want to live like that, man. You should want something out here, people. Feel me? You should want something. I mean, you should just want something out here. It ain't that goddamn bad. That's why I tell y'all need to come listen to this. You know, all you have to do is live a spiritual life. You know, you should be excited. You should be vigorous in these days because the test is amplified now. You know, if you really in tune with the spirituality of it all, you can see your enemies, and it's time for spiritual warfare. It's time to get your dukes up, get your fist up, and fight the good fight, man, and knock these demons out, knock the demons out the box. You know, TKO. You know, time to knock them down, man. Knock them all down, man. You got these obstacle courses in your lives, and you got fork in the road. You sleeping with the enemy. You know what you got to do. I mean, come on, man. Y'all know what y'all gotta do, man. There's a reason why y'all keep suffering, man. You don't have to suffer. You don't. You don't have to suffer. You don't. Anything that you incorporate in your individual lives, fire as evil and demonic, you're gonna suffer. Now you bring curses upon your individual selves because you're incorporating. It can be flesh, or it can be device, or it can be substance. You know, so you incorporate these things in your lifestyle, and they're not ordained by the kingdom. You're gonna suffer, man. It's gonna bring on plagues. It's gonna bring on illness. It's gonna bring on all kind of unfortunate things that you bring upon yourself because you incorporate these demonic activities in your individual lives. See, you don't want that. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I thank God for discernment. I thank God I can come out and speak to y'all the way I can, and bring some initiative to the social media table, man. You know, like I said in them other videos, I went in. I'm not here for the foolishness, man. I'm not. Fools beget fools. I'm not in the house of the ignorant. No, I refuse to be in the house of the ignorant because ignorance bring on destruction and decay quicker. When you're dumbfounded, you don't want to have wisdom. You don't want to have discernment. You don't want to have knowledge. So if you don't want to have that, you're a fool. You're living in destruction. You know what I'm saying? You're living in destruction. You know, fools sometimes meet their expiration date quicker. A lot of dead fools out here, murdered fools because they live a foolish life. And that's what comes of that. Other fools that's going to use the tools to put you up under the ground. The foolish, and the foolish. Ignorance, the house of ignorance will get you got, man. every time. No loyalty. Never been no loyalty amongst these murderers and stuff like that. So it's the same old song. And I've done so many videos talking about these head streets, man. I mean, it's up to you. You think you gonna play them? They're gonna lay you down, man. Every time. I haven't seen no winners yet. I'm speaking from experience. I haven't seen no winners. They try to beat the streets. All I seen, heard, and witnessed is failure. Failures, man. Either incarcerated for the rest of their entire lives or up under someone's cemetery, because they was trapped in the house of ignorance and foolishness, man. They wouldn't come out of that. So that's the cards life dealt them, man, because they didn't play the cards wisely when it comes to the Most High. They shot. They was in a demonic dice game, and unfortunately they crapped out, and they lost, man. And the devil gained more victims. Unholy dice game. That's why I bring to the table on YouTube, man. You know, I was in the store today, dude, talking about get your stimulus check. I guess they passed it. That's why he asked me that. I know it's gonna take some days. I hope it helped. I hope I get mine. It's no big secret. Some people get there, some people ain't, due to the price, the cost of living. The IRS know, the Internal Revenue Service know all our business, man. You can't escape them. You can't escape the tax, man. The Internal Revenue Service. You think you're gonna beat the house? You better get ready to lose everything. Cause you mess around and got to owe them, they're gonna repossess your home, everything. They take everything up under your feet. Shit. You gotta pay the piper. Internal Revenue Service is no joke. You don't play with those peoples at all. So either you know how to budget your money in America, don't play with those peoples, because that's the house. That's the house you don't want to F with. They send they special ops out, you know. People ain't afraid of you. Let you don't owe them. See what they gonna do. Tax evasion, some old shit. Don't want to owe them, boy, at all. Everything you work for will disappear overnight. So go ahead, play the game and play it well. Anyway, like I was saying, people, it's up to y'all, man. I mean, to all my content creators, keep grinding, man. People that's starting out, keep grinding. This is a grind. Social media is a grind. Whether you're on the positive side, in between, or on the negative side. It's what you want to do. You know? I can't speak for, because everyone got different walks, so my walk is for the kingdom, so this is why I get on here, keep doing videos. Acquiring minds want to know I do this for the kingdom. I do this for the Lord, man. I do this for people that need to come out their funk. And I'm trying to show y'all different ways y'all can come out y'all funk. Y'all don't have to live poverty-stricken. Y'all don't have to live being sick. Y'all don't have to live being dependent on someone. You don't have to live up under someone's thumb. Or you don't have to go to a dead-end job and be forced to do that. The reason why you're in these situations is because 95% of the time, y'all not in the kingdom of the Most High. Y'all refuse to come in the door, so you in the other kingdom, see? And that kingdom just gonna have you suffering. You always gonna be dependent. You can't think for yourself. You can't fend for yourself because you haven't been taught. And the only way you can be taught these things, the greatest book that was ever written and wrote and still is and still will never go out of print until this world ends, the greatest book to mankind, the greatest book, the book of all books, is the Holy Scriptures. That is the blueprint. That is your life, man. That is my life. It's telling you how to live. It's the book of life. It's telling you how to live. It's telling you how to live spiritually, mentally, and physically. It's telling you how to live. This is what this book was written. That's what that book was written for. That's why the prophets that was inspired by the Holy Ghost, God, wrote. They was inspired by angels to write the scriptures. Also the man upstairs. Why you gonna run it? Why the very book y'all need to be reading? Read. Not saying read, trade books for career, but all that comes from the one book, the Holy Bible. Read the book, the old, the new, the new. Read the book. Read the lost books and apply it to the other books that you want to seek knowledge and wisdom in the things you want to do, whether it's trades, whether it's entertainment, whatever you want to do in your life as far as your career. You have to incorporate the Holy Scriptures. You have to live out the Holy Scriptures, and you have to bring them to fruition. That means bring them to flesh, bring them to reality. You just can't read the book and not do of the book. Number one. It's okay to read the book. It's okay to understand the scriptures and the parables in the book, but you have to live the book. If you don't live the book, you just procrastinate. And when you procrastinate, it's sort of a disrespect to the scriptures. It's sort of a disobedience to the scriptures, and it's disrespectful to the Most High. He don't only want us to read the law, statutes, and commandments. He wants us to live out the law, statutes, and commandments. So that's the difference. It's just like people going to church, listening to the clergy preach. The clergy preaching to the congregation, but all you doing is sitting in the pews and warming the pews. You're not living out what the preacher is talking about. So actually you spiritually stagnated. You spiritually anchored down, and what's doing that is Lucifer. And it's only a matter of time you go and you get distracted from the truth, because you're not evangelizing the truth. You're not taking from what this clergy. You're not taking from the ones that's anointed, that's giving you the message, and you ain't taking it from the very thing that needs to be in your household so it can guide your life. And you ain't living to the best of abilities. You ain't living up to the potential of the scriptures. You had to live out the Holy Bible within your individual lives. Like I say, it's good to read from back to front, middle, sideways, upside down, however y'all feel comfortable to read the book. But you have to live out the book in the flesh. Or you faking, man. And fear demon is destroying you. That procrastination demon is destroying you. Practice, that's what they say. Practice what you preach. If you talk about it, you should be about it in action. Action sometimes speaks louder than words. Practice what you preach. If you talk about spirituality, if you talk about all this, you should be living it. You should be practicing it. You should be doing it. Anyone can grab the holy book, the blueprint of life, the book of life, and keep reading. Anyone could do that. But are you doing the things, the stories, the parables, the scriptures? Are you reading the scriptures as far as gaining access to the blessings, and are you living out the scriptures in your individual lives? That's what counts, man. The Holy Bible is a blueprint for everyone. You have to live by the blueprint. The basic instructions before leaving earth. The basic instructions before leaving earth. The Bible. The basics